Good morning. I told you I'd be doing more bank fishing videos. Now, I was supposed to go out on a jet boat today to chase stripers and what I was more excited about, moon eye. However, my buddy had to take his dogs to the vet today. So I figured I'd grab my really old bait on this nice windy day and do some bank fishing and hopefully catch something. Now, I do have another buddy that's coming here that's going to fish as well. He hasn't arrived yet. Before he gets here, I'm going to get some bait in the water, and I'm wearing gloves because the bait is very old. It's almost over a week old. I'm also going to cut small pieces because as of late, all the fish, even the bigger fish, have been eating smaller baits. Bait sizes like this. Ooh, this wind is pretty bad. There goes my chair. There goes my glove. I'm taking my gloves off because I like to cast and be able to feel the cast. And I'm going to be casting against some gnarly wind. It's going to be a very interesting day, or at least morning. Well, let's see if I can get something accomplished in this wind. It's just getting worse. Oh. Finally, fish. I was beginning to think I wasn't going to get one today.
Big?
I got Cam arrived and his rods are elsewhere at the moment. He's waiting on his fishing rods to arrive. Cool. It's pretty much a cold front that just hit us. That's why I was worried I wouldn't catch anything. But here I am, got a fish on. And it's a small bait, like I was saying earlier. As a little guy, I think I can just pull him up here. The water is actually under this deck now, so you can't really go down there to get the fish. Nice little cat, little blue. Little eater size, small piece of bait. Got a blue, very cool. I'm not going to toss them, I'm going to walk down there and release them. But yeah, someday this guy's going to be a 100-pounder. Yeah, like I said, there's water in front of this deck. It's only a few inches deep and it goes out a little bit before it starts getting deeper. Of course, got my Carolina Shorty on here from Slunger Cat. Get another small piece of bait on here, and maybe another one will drop by to play. Whoa. I don't know if you guys just saw that. I think a paddlefish just jumped. Oh, I actually just found the white bass that was in my cooler. This is actually the freshest bait I have. So it's, I don't know. When did I get it? 3 days ago. We'll see if this will catch a fish before the other old piece of bait.
Paddlefish, the ones with the really long noses?
Yeah, yeah. Paddlefish has that big, long, round snout.
I saw somebody do a picture of one that caught one. It was like huge. And I was like, I want to catch him real bad now. Like,
Can't catch them here.
Yeah, can't you you only snag them?
Yeah, they've banned snagging of paddlefish in this riverway, or this area right now. From here and upriver on the Emory.
Because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that were snagging them last year. All right, like you just heard me, talking. They banned snagging of paddlefish in the Emory River because there was so many people doing it. And now during the season, you gotta go below the dams, and it's hectic there. But maybe another catfish will drop by, or maybe even a sturgeon. It'd be cool to catch a sturgeon. These baits are sturgeon sized. But let's see what happens.
It's something. Get it?
That's really tiny. Well, something hit the white bass. I think it ate the gut pocket. The wind has died down a little bit. I'm going to reel this other one up and check it and then send it back out. Go ahead. Little teamwork while we wait on his rods. That one didn't drop much when I cast it over there. I cast it kind of to the left a little. So I want to recast it where possibly deeper water is too. Or have him cast it. Try to cast it like straight out. I'm thinking it gets a little bit shallower to the left. There you go. That'll work. That line is a slinky too. With this wind, it's hard to get the line straight. They're out there, and we'll see if another one drops by. And I need to change my battery. Oh, there we go. There. I think it's gone. Oh. Man. Well, that's two missed. There must be a bunch of really small ones here. There we go. Maybe I need a downsized bait to even smaller. I'll try hooking this backwards. Might have grabbed the gut pocket too. I like hooking it through the top, but I know some people hook it this way too. With it being old, I might end up throwing it off the hook too. Well, I guess I found all the baby catfish. All right, my buddy's rods didn't arrive, so he has left. And it's starting to actually get colder out. The wind has died down a little bit, but it keeps coming in spurts. So we get a lot of wind and then, slows down to what it is right now. I also have rain heading this way. And I don't want to be out here in this cold weather, this cold snap, this cold front, or whatever's going on in the rain. So I'm just going to give this, 20 more minutes, and then I'm probably going to call it. I haven't had a bite in quite a while either. So I guess only the small fish were in the area, and they've either shut down or they've left the area. I have seen and caught bigger fish here before. They do move around, and with the water now finally coming up, there are fewer bank spots for me to fish. It's definitely time for me to get my boat out more often, but I will still, bank fish from time to time. I don't mind doing it, and sometimes it's a lot easier just to, get a chair out, get a rod out, throw some baits in the water, and just see what happens. Which is basically what I did today. Look at that right there. That's a bunch of cormorants. I don't know how many there are. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20, about 30. There's about 30 cormorants out there. Usually that's a sign where the fish are. You really want to find the white bird that's flying around. I don't know what they're called. I know Catfish Dave calls them the Walmart eagle. I do think they migrate though. I haven't seen a lot lately. Or they're just where the fish are, which are not here or some of my other spots. Who knows? That is interesting. A bunch of cormorants decided to drop by and now they're flying away. And I think that's a sign that maybe I should fly away too. The rain is getting closer and closer. And I haven't had a bite yet. So I guess I reel these up and probably head to Big Fish Outfitters, get something to eat. Get Clint to cook me something at the grill there. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. At least I caught a catfish. I could almost call this an extreme weather video, but extreme weather is usually a bit more extreme than this. However, I caught a fish in a cold front, so at least I can say that. It definitely goes to show that catfish do move around. Now, as always, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to actually watch this video. I really, really appreciate it. And as usual, I'm talking here with my bait still in the water, hoping something will hit them while I'm closing the video. It's happened before in the past, and it seems to not be happening right now. So I'm going to reel them up and get in my warm truck. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you next time.